Okay, this tutorial today is about shorts. I made these shorts already. Real cute shorts for her, for my Neopet. Very cute. Also, don't forget to subscribe because I have great ideas that you can make for your doll. One of the great ideas is she's wearing it right now. Is this hoodie? It's a coat. And in the future I'll show you how to make this. And if you want to order a Neopet, you can always order a Neopet at the same email address. Just email me at neopet 2011 at gmail.com. And if you want to order a Neopet, especially right now being it's close to Christmas, it'll be Christmas soon, you can order a Neopet from me. She's actually the original Neopet. We made her first, and her name's Nia. She's named after the creator and designer of the doll, which is my daughter. And she has type 1 diabetes, just like my daughter has. She comes with a kit, a diabetic kit, and a backpack that you could put the kit in. Cutie pie, to me anyway, I thought. She looks just like my daughter. Then there's Chloe, who is African American. And then there is Savalina, who's from Hawaii. And then there is Maria, who is Hispanic. Then there is Carrie and Emily. They're both Caucasian, but one has brown eyes and brown hair, and the other has blonde hair and blue eyes. I do make boy dolls as well. We have two additions actually, Brandon and Ethan. Ethan is blue-eyed with blonde hair, and Brandon is blue-eyed with brown hair. Just like you can actually order the doll to whatever specification you want. If you would just hit me up on our email address, which is called Neopet 2011 at gmail.com. Again, that email, it should be on your screen right there. It's Neopet 2011 at gmail.com if you want to order your Neopet. Okay, we're going to make these fabulous American flag pants. So I've already cut it out. And like I said, if you want the pattern, just go online. You know, some people, they don't have a serger. So I understand that. So, I mean, the zigzag stitching works just as good if you want to do that at the end to stop any raveling. And this kind of material, it has a tendency to ravel. So you would definitely want to do some type of a permanent stitching to the edge, because you don't want it to unravel on you, and then soon you'll be seeing little holes in your doll's pants. So I would suggest, if you don't have a serger, to do some kind of zigzag stitching on your. Yeah, every sewing machine has zigzag stitching to it, so you're not going to have a problem. Okay, so I have done these. I've sewn them together, did my serging. I'm going to serge along my bottom edge to make that look neat. So when I fold it under to give it its cuff, you see just a serge look. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I serged it all along here. I serged all along and even around here, just to give it a good neat look, you know, a finished look. So now I'm going to sew. So like I was saying, if you don't have a serger, you can always use the zigzag stitching. This right here is a Brother machine, and it's a real simple machine. This is something that you would get for your child who's just starting out. The only reason why I have it is because my machine, which cost me a pretty penny, went down, and the part that I need for it is over $50. So I went ahead and just bought this because I really needed to finish some projects that I had, and I just needed something basic that can sew. I figured because the one that I have, it's also a it's not only a sewing machine, it's a embroidery machine, and so I really needed something real quick and get it. My son got it for me, and it's like a early Christmas present from him. And I said, well, I'll take it. Thank you. I will take that. However, he said to me that I have to use it to make gifts for the family. And so I laughed at that one. I thought it was funny. Anywho, the next thing you're going to do, I'm so busy talking, I'm not even telling you how to do this. Once you've sewn it down this end and down this end, you're going to sew both of them like that. You're going to take one of them and turn it inside out. Then what you're going to do is you're going to match the seams together. You're going to match them up. Just match up the seams here. And as you can see, I made one a little bit fatter than the other one, matching up 100%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this leg and I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to take a few inches off of it because it's not matching up, and I want it to match up. It should match up perfectly, but this one isn't. I'll take a few inches off of there. You don't have to cut that off. It's just be some extra inside there. It still looks neat. And it's now let's see if this matches up perfectly, because that's what we want. We want to match up these seams perfectly. This seam to that seam, and this seam to this seam. Once you have them matched up perfectly, then what you're gonna do, you're gonna sew along this edge. You're gonna sew the two along this edge. So what you have is perfect one leg. Look. Okay. And there we have it. Now, normally I would serge this, but because I want to show you that you don't have to serge, you don't need a serger to give it a finished look. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to zigzag stitch right along this edge. So I'm going to take my machine, and this is a brother, and it's real simple, and like I said, we paid $50 for this. And so what you do is at 0 gives you a straight stitch, but as you go from 0 to 5, you get like a zigzag stitch going, right? So I'm going to actually make my zigzag stitch. I'm going to stop at 3. Over here on this side, now this button helps you to do your zigzag stitch. You can either make it real tight or you can make it loose, just like, so right now I had it on 2 because I wanted it because it was perfect for my stitching that I had. But I'm going to actually try and make it a little bit tighter, so I'm going to put it on 1. Okay, so I hope you understood that. If you don't have a machine like mine, I mean, most sewing machines are pretty standard and they all pretty much work the same. But if you look at yours, you'll see what you have to do. Or read the manual that comes with it. That would help as well. This is what the zigzag stitching looks like. I don't know if you can see that. See that zigzag stitching along there? That's what it looks like. Very neat finish. So if you don't have a serger, you can still do a good job. And this kind of material it unravels real easily. So you definitely need to do something with the edge. You can't just leave the edge. So now, you see my shorts? They are really looking good, aren't they? My American flag shorts. Oh man, they so sharp looking. You know what? I want a pair of these. I really do like them. Anyway, I'm just gonna fold just the area that I serged. I'm just folding that part in, and I'm gonna sew right along the serge. First I gotta fix this so I'm not putting a zigzag stitch. All right. That's one leg down and one leg to go. Let's see. Cuff you under. I'm sorry that you really can't see as my hands are pretty much in the way, but I really need a camera to be up high, but I'm doing this all on my laptop. This is actually my laptop cam. Don't forget to subscribe. I have some other ideas that I would like for you guys. And you know, my ideas aren't just for my Neopet dolls. You can actually make them for any doll. The American doll, you can use them for that, or because I see a lot of American dolls. But of course, my when I send you the pattern is actually going to be for the size of my Neopet doll. Now, if your American doll is the same size as my Neopet doll, then of course it will work. But you might have to just adjust it a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is, I've cuffed that under. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put the elastic in the waist. And reverse, back. Okay, and now turn it around. And as I'm sewing, I'm going to be pulling my elastic. I'm not going to pull the shorts. I'm just pulling my elastic as I sew. I'm pushing the fabric, but I'm pulling the elastic, just stretching it as I sew. The last forward. Then I'm going to leave the needle down. You're just going to pull up your presser foot, and then you're going to turn the fabric so that you can give it another stay stitch right on the seam area. So forward, backwards, forward, and let's get out of here. Perfect. Two. Okay, cut that off, that extra bit. Okay, now you see how I lined it up with the serge? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cuff it under just like that. Cutest little shorts. I really like them. I just think they're so cute, don't you? So let's try them on her. What you think? So these are our American flag shorts. I hope you like this tutorial. Bye.